То никак скролвам и като топче, които се върти, разбираш ли? Буташ, за да мърдаш вместо тъй. Мишката ти стои тъй, само че ти мърдаш с топчето и тук са ти копчетата.
Yeah, just falling as he was about to strike, and I don't think anybody inside this ground thought he was going to score there.
It's looking good, this move. Wasted possession. Fernandez. Well read by the defender to intercept. Oh, the defender cut that out in the nick of time. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Correa, the top pass of this boy, and he's on the ball now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Got a tackle in.
I don't think the striker would have expected to have beaten his man quite as easily as that.
Well, he's got support here. And the player hasn't had to move very far. Now, the referee doesn't like what he saw. Derek Milboro. He's going to get yellow. Here, Alan?
Yeah, I think so. None of us were expecting anything but that.
Martin. Possession in the midfield area. One or two options for the player in possession now. It's got to be a goal, surely. Here's the chance. Not a decisive save. Here's the shot.
It's a save again. It's a corner. You can't take your eyes off this game.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. And here's the header. Bit of bread and butter stuff for the goalkeeper. It was a decent header.
Yeah, I think he may have thought he'd be in trouble, the keeper, but didn't turn out that way.
Kick against Southampton. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
Tackle goes in. Jay Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And in goes the cross. What can he do now? Oh, that's a bit selfish to try and score from there, and he was nowhere near scoring.
Well, his teammates are disgusted because that was a pathetic decision from him.
attacking now. Correa. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, the team that scored early certainly got a boost of confidence from that.
They did. It doesn't always work out that way, does it? And can allow the opposition back into it. But no sign of that happening here.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over with your commentary team for the second half.
Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. On the attack here. Victor Wanyama. He's been in very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. Sometimes you're not able to, but he's got to keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Victor Wanyama. Goal news from Crystal Palace.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 54 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Chance for him. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Takes the shot off. Kicked out by a player getting in the way of the shot. Fernandez. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Fernandez. He read it and cut it out. Options available on the bench for the away side today. This is the chance. Could it be? And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Good clearing header. Tries the volley. And that'll be another corner. Here's the volley. There's still a chance after the save. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. And it is a substitute coming on for an already booked player. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
And his teammates on the move here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. He's caught the goalkeeper out, he scored from improbable range. He has absolutely battered that past the goalkeeper.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
He certainly did. Great strike. And it's 2-0 here. right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Oh, he's looking quite tired out there on the ball. He's reached it, but I don't know how. They've got a corner now. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
He's lost the ball. He's controlling the play here. His teammates just borrow the ball for a few moments and then give it back to the main man. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Good strong tackle. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. And he's jumped over that sliding challenge. Victory today for Fulham. Well, Alan, that game has just it's raced by, really, because we've watched so much attacking quality here. Can't take your eyes off it.
No, there
And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 1. Fulham 2, Southampton 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 77 points. In second, Fulham with 77 points, but only behind on goal difference. In third, Manchester United with 76 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 76 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Chelsea with 63 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 63 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Newcastle United with 62 points. In eighth, Arsenal with 59 points. Bottom of the table, Blackburn Rovers with 23 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 25 points. Third bottom, Birmingham City with 26 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Crystal Palace with 26 points. Fifth bottom, Swansea City with 39 points.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. And this is our match today. It's Stoke City up against Fuhlam. Well, we'll see how these players react, because should they blow it from here, they will be known as chokers rather than champions. But the championship is theirs to take.
Well, it is, but even the most experienced players under these pressures can tighten up, and cannot afford for that to happen out there.
Scott McBeanie is the man with the whistle. Could be dangerous. But he shoots. He will be determined to do a bit better than in his recent games. He is better than those performances have shown, surely he is.
Yeah, and I think the manager, rightfully so, he's given him another chance, but I've seen over the last couple of weeks confidence has been low.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Oh! What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Drury, and he can keep the attack going on the right side. Here he is with a chance.
Oh, that's a great, brave save.
Well, you've got to get those so right. Fraction of a second out, and it's a penalty.
He's being challenged now. His team now can move away from their defensive areas. The opposition back in at goal. Oh, well, kept the shot out. It's still in play. He's off the post. With no goalkeeper. But he's done well to get it in from that range. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
That's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Attacking now. Defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. He's beaten his man. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. What a chance here. Well, he has a go. Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. Well, this is a team and a half, to be honest, and they're running the opposition ragged, and a goal to show for it.
It's wonderful to see. I mean, they've created chances at will, and you don't see that too often. Wonderful accuracy of strike, absolutely unstoppable, just clipping the inside of the post.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Correa gets his foot in there. Scott McBeanie, the official, has seen something he doesn't like here. Drury. If he wants to keep the attack going, he should be looking to the right. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. 2-0 is the score at the break.
So we reach half-time with the score 2-0. Let's take...
Time now for the second half to start. Correa. Oh, what a vital stop. Past his man there. He's found his teammate. Not a decisive save. Well, he is the quickest player on the pitch, I think. And oh, what an opportunity. In with a chance. It's hit the post and gone in. And that's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now. Well, the keeper wasn't badly positioned, but such was the accuracy of that strike. He had absolutely no chance.
That's a good lead. 3 goals to 0. The home team about to make a change. They feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. And one of his team. Could be a gap here. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. The substitutes have been warming up, and maybe there's going to be some changes. Goal news from Birmingham.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Chance from the pass. This is the chance. And he strikes a goal. And it's a goal. It's double delight for this player. He's beaten the goalkeeper twice now.
What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
It's a wonderful advantage at this stage. They lead by 4 goals to 0. Drury. Goal news now from West Ham.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 62 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. He's got to score. And he goes for goal. And they managed to score here. Look again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think.
And now they've made it 5-0. He's not been in good form at all, Alan, has he? But he's been picked to start today.
I did wonder about that, Martin, but the manager's...
Free kick against Fulham here. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. 67 minutes played, 3-0.
And he's headed it goalwards. Well, that was an effort that smacked of desperation, really. They've got to do better. It was a goal for Chelsea. We were hearing from Alan McInally earlier. The score is now 3-0. The home team about to make a change. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. You don't often hear this club's support this quiet. They're so disappointed, and they can't even muster any abuse.
No, I'm sure maybe in the phone-ins and what have you, they'll...
Oh, he's through. Correa. Opportunity here, and here's the shot. And that defending team really defending for all they're worth. Correa. It will stop the attack, that. They're cut out by the defender. It's got to be a goal, surely. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Sloppy earlier in the game, but stopping that shot very well indeed.
Yeah, he's picked himself up, and he's done well for his team now.
And it's passed back again. Vaughan. Correa. Goal news from White Hart Lane. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Gylfi Sigurdsson. He beat the keeper at his near post with a crisply hit shot. 4 minutes remain. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. That could be the end of the game for this player. He's stopped in his tracks by that damaged muscle, I'm sure. Great chance, and here's the shot. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. And that'll just... Run back to the goalkeeper, he can pick it up. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Well, that's it for this game. That's it for this season, and that's pretty much for you and me. Enjoyed it, mate.
As always, Martin, they seem to go quicker and quicker. Can't believe it.
Well, let's get right up to date now with all the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 2, Birmingham City 1, Manchester City 2, Everton 3, Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 3, Newcastle United 0, Norwich City 2, Blackburn Rovers 1, Southampton 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Stoke City 0, Fulham 5, Swansea City 0, Chelsea 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 1, West Ham United 1, Cardiff City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester City with 80 points. In second, Fulham with 80 points, but only behind on goal difference. In third, Manchester United with 77 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 77 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Chelsea with 66 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 66 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup final. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, this is a great day for the Champions Cup final. It's contested here, it's got to be played to a finish, and hopefully it will live up to the occasion, Alan.
I think so. I think it will, Martin. I hope we rise to the occasion in the way that I think the players will out here today.
The match today sees Fulham against Juventus. And our match official, Benoit Tayad.